your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
Getting warm outside already at 88 degrees, well on the way to hitting 90 once again. We'll probably get about 91, 92 for a daytime high. We have a southeast wind now at about 6, a dew point value of 74. That easterly component is really going to be important over the next couple of days in terms of these red tide toxins that are in the air, especially if we get a nice strong southeasterly wind flow that keeps that sea breeze either pinned close to the beach or doesn't even allow it to form. That would be nice. 30% chance of rainfall by the time we get to 3 p.m. Scattered showers around, both inland and near the coast, but focused a little closer to the coast today than they have been over the last several days. And then the trend will be for those rain shower chances to decrease as we head through time. So the latest Mote Marine spotter reports, well, as anticipated, we have seen a little bit of a northward creep in the red tide toxin irritant in the air at Coquina Beach. Now, still Holmes Beach is A-OK. We've got Lido and Siesta both coming in with intense levels, and also at Gasparilla. Nokomis has come down a little bit. It's gone from moderate to low amounts of irritant in the air. Venice Beach remains at moderate. The winds out of the southeast will turn a little bit more to the west this afternoon, though the sea breeze will be weaker than in previous days, meaning it shouldn't penetrate as far inland as it has. We have a few scattered showers out in the Gulf waters that will carry on. We have some rivers still at flood stage, and all minor flooding. As we head into the next couple of days, we'll continue to watch this easterly wind flow continue, pushing showers from inland areas toward the coastline, favoring the coastline, keeping the sea breeze shallow and near the coast. And over the next several days as well, we'll watch high pressure begin to build in as this persistent trough that has led to such inclement weather along the eastern seaboard begins to lift out. As it lifts out, high pressure expands, we get that sinking dome of air, and it reduces the number of storms that we get as well. Now today I think we'll see fewer than we saw yesterday, and tomorrow we'll see even fewer still. A general easterly wind flow will carry on through the next couple of days. As it builds, we get drier air moving in. The closer we get to getting a stronger easterly wind flow, the closer we get to seeing those storms right along the immediate coastline. Now, in this image, as I've shown you all week long, because it's important to our weekend forecast here, the dry air are the cooler colors, and the very moisture-rich air is red. Redder is wetter. We'll put it into motion, and you'll watch some of that moist air that we have had around begin to be replaced by the dry air. You'll also notice little like wavelets of moist air passing by from time to time. Now, I don't think we're going to be completely dry over the weekend, but we will be a little bit lower than average in our rainfall amounts. And as we head into next week, I think we'll see little packets of moisture running by as well. So some days will be a little bit drier than others. Tropics still look good. Water temperatures are lower than average. Interesting as to why that is, if it's just a decadal cycle or whether it has to do with Arctic ice melt. We're not sure whether it's related to a warming climate or not. We'll see what happens in the seasons ahead. But one thing's for sure, that combined with Saharan dust, combined with upper level shear, is going to create a situation where it's going to be tough to produce a storm over the next really 10 to 15 days, but certainly over the next 5 days. These areas of blue are high shear areas, and that occurs in our near area waters as well. So southwest wind today developing with that sea breeze becoming more easterly during the overnight at about 10. Rain chance today at about 30%, same thing true tomorrow. Probably kind of an identical day tomorrow with maybe even fewer showers around, we'll see. And then Sunday, we'll up the rain chance a little bit as one of those little wavelets of moisture passes by. Monday and on Tuesday, we'll watch those rain chances drop as more dry air filters in. And then as we head into next week, we'll still keep the rain chances lower than average for this time of year. Scott?